Good evening, everyone. Okay, so it's Saturday night, and as you can see, I'm not really dressed up. Um, I always think that you should do exactly what you feel like doing, and honestly, the weather's so hot, and I didn't feel like dressing up or putting on one of my crazy suits. So, yeah, so how did your week go, or these 2 weeks? What have I been doing? Well, I'm cooking. It's a bit like a Groundhog Day because it's just the same and same and same, and I really miss every time I get to the weekend. I always get like, I should be going to the airport, but we're still going through this horrible thing. So what can you do? Oh yes, and I started painting again. I've got some painting that I've just left in some room, and then I thought that would be another good way to pass my days. Um, I'm really working out like a mad person because during lockdown I actually got cellulite, and when you get to my age, the body kind of changes and stuff. So I'm working hard on that one. I actually got a trick because I've got so much time to sit on the internet as well. So I've been studying a bit, and I found out that if you use coffee grinds, salt, and then after I shower, I massage my skin with almond oil, and then I rub in the coffee with the salt, and it actually works. It's kind of like it smooths out the skin. So if you want a tip, that's a beauty tip I've got for you guys. So, hej Anne-Mette. Jeg sendte din autograf, men jeg ved ikke, hvad der er sket, fordi der er andre, der har fået deres autografer. I'm just, because I sent out some autographs, and this girl in Denmark called Anne-Mette, she still hasn't received it, and I don't know. A friend of mine sent me tea from the UK, and that was like, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and it still hasn't arrived. So there you go. For fuck's sake, cellulite. What can you do? What can you do? So let me just start off with saying hi to a few people here. I wanted to start out with saying a special hello to a friend out there. It's Paul from Sligo. He actually came on stage during my performance dressed up as Whigfield, from the video Saturday night. And I heard that Paul had some bad news. I just wanted to send you all my love, and I hope everything turns out well, and you're going to be safe and happy and healthy. So a big kiss to Paul. And hi, Dinedo. I wanted to say hi to Renee, Sasha, Barry, of course. We spoke the other day, so hi. Matthew, John, Shane, Ross, Mark, of course, and his lovely boyfriend, Josh, Marcelo, Matt, Yaniv, and Ciara. Let me see. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Stephen. How are you? So Marco, he asked, what am I going to sing? Today I'm going to do a song that I have never, ever performed before, which is going to be fun because I've only sung it while recording it, and then that's about it. I've never sung it, so let's just see how that goes. Hey, Barry. Hi, Doreen. Rodrigo García. Hola, ¿qué tal? Hi, Neil. Hi, Yaniv. Good evening. Happy Saturday night to you too. So as I said, I didn't really feel like dressing up, and I just kind of put my hair in I don't know what you call this. Hola, Doreen. Muy bonito. Gracias. Hi, Anna. So I'm sorry if I disappointed you with my dress code, but it's just really comfy. And as I said before, I think it's important that you do what you feel like doing. You know, I don't feel that I should, you know, dress up just because it's the norm. Of course, if I go out and do a gig, you know, I'm being paid and stuff. But this is, you know, we're all friends here, and this is my living room, and I'm actually I'm wearing my flip-flops. It doesn't get better than that. Okay, so hi Mark. Hey beautiful, you and all your wonderful cookies and whatnot. Mark and I, we always send each other recipes about keto and stuff like that. So he's got so many amazing dishes he always sends out. So I was gonna talk about one thing. I was talking to my friend Shane the other day, and we got talking about this thing, you know, when you feel you have to explain to someone something, like if you're gay, why do you have to come out? I mean, why do you have to explain to people who you're sleeping with? It is as insulting to as if you say to a woman why she doesn't have any children. It's like your own fucking goddamn business. And the same thing goes for, you know, if you're gay, great for you, but you don't have to come out. You know, that's what I think. You know, you can just live your life and do whatever you want. You don't have to explain to people what you do, you know. And you have the same rights as everyone else on this planet Earth. So there you go. That's what I think. Hi, Chris from Chester Pride. Hi, Jan and Chris. Bichicho. Hola, ¿qué tal? Maurice, ça va? So, let me think. So I told you about the cellulite stuff. Well, you know, every week I talk a little bit about mental health. Yesterday I had a lot of anxiety, so normally the best thing is or you call a friend or you just go to bed and just wait for it to be over and then wake up next morning and everything is going to be good. I didn't choose. Samuel says I didn't choose, but it's my business. Hello from Peru, says Eladio. Okay, Neil says he agrees to that. So, well, I mean, I don't have to explain to people who I sleep with or who I don't, you know? I mean, who cares? Apart from the person I'm sleeping with. So, thank you for the shorts. Yeah, they're the same shorts. They're my comfy, like my home, kind of, when I don't want to get dressed up. It's just a t-shirt. So, as I was saying before, there's a song that I've never performed before, and it was actually part of my house project. I don't know if some of you know this, but a few years back, I started releasing house music under my own name, Sannie. And so there is, I think it was the first, was it the first single? I think it was the first single. And it's called How Long? I've been trying to forget you. You've been long, long gone, oh my. And it feels so wrong. This is like I've never met you. Been trying to make things right. I've been looking for you, but every word that I choose leaves me further from your side. I thought that I was stronger, but I can wait no longer. I'm forgetting how to smile. Hey, how long must I wait here? Must I wait here? Hey, how long must I wait here for you? wait no longer and forgetting how to smile. How long must I wait? Must I wait? How long must I wait for you? So long I have waited. So long I have waited for you. So long I have waited. I have waited. So long I have waited for you. Okay, so how was that? Did you like that? Was it something you would listen to again? I was thinking maybe next week, not next week, in 2 weeks, I was going to, I wanted to do some, oh, thank you so much. Oh yeah, it's a bit sad, how long. But there you go, so am I. Yeah, so I was thinking about maybe doing some of the remixes of Sugar, but you know that we released 3 more remixes. We got tons of remixes, but until I'm going to release the next single, which I still don't know what's going to be because I'm still thinking and we're still promoting this one. I mean, of course, because of this lockdown, it wasn't possible to, you know, having my song played in clubs, so that's pretty crappy. But I've heard that radios are playing it, so let's just wait and see. You know, normally summer is really important for us artists. But there you go. Hi, Liam. Yeah, Spotify is great. Thank you, Barry. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I mean, you know all the songs. I'm gonna do some more Sannie songs because I really love the Sannie productions and I love house music anyway. So, and we had some really good remixes as well on that one. So if you want to check it out. Whew. That was hot. So, you know what's gonna come now? That's the reason why I'm doing promotion, but you know I have to do it because you gotta hear it and hear it and hear it and hear it and hear it. Oh, the musical instruments. They're actually upstairs. I have to clean the trumpet because it doesn't look very clean and give some oil to the violin. So next time, I promise, I'll bring them down. And I won't play the trumpet because I'm not very good. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some sugar. 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 Don't come over to me, boy, if you got nothing in your pocket. So go and get a job, and maybe we can rock it. Put a ring on it, baby. If you don't, then I can fuck it. So baby, don't hang on and save yourself the chatter. You knew all along that I can do much better. You think we're getting on, but you really don't matter. I
it's time to drop that sugar. Sugar. Think it's time to drop that sugar. Sugar. Think it's time to drop that. I got your heartbeat racing, yeah, I'm turning you on. I got you beating on your chest like your name is King Kong. But we're only gonna last till the end of this song. What? I got your heartbeat rocking to the beat of the drum. I got my hips talking to the break of the dawn. And the lick of my lipstick taking you down. Taking you down. I got your heartbeat rocking to the beat of the drum. I got my hips talking to the break of the dawn. And the lick of my lipstick taking you down. Think it's time to drop that sugar. Sugar. Think it's time to drop that sugar. Sugar. Think it's time to drop. I got your heartbeat rocking to the beat of the drum. I got my hips talking to the break of the dawn. And the lick of my lipstick taking you down. Think it's time to drop the sugar. Woo. Damn, it's hot. Okay. Thank you, Barry. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, it's so hot. I'm dying. What should we talk about now? Give me some ideas, please. Hi, Samuel. So, what can we talk about? Okay, yeah. I know. I am a bit upset because here in Italy, the numbers of the COVID-19 are slowly coming up again. And I know certain parts in the UK, they have the same problems. It's just like everybody, it's kind of like this explosion of people who have been stuck in the house and they just want to go to the beach and just chill. And yeah, you know, that's, my dog's there outside. I understand that, but you know, I mean, if we don't take care and we don't wear the face mask, because that's another thing. People think, oh, well, you know, I'm not going to wear the face mask. But, you know, if you can, you have to respect your own life as well, because what happens if you get sick and you end up in hospital? Because it's not like the flu where you just, you know, this actually leaves some pretty bad damage to your lungs. So I don't think you want that, because there was a guy here in Italy. I think he was 18 years old. He had a double lung transplant, you know, because of COVID-19. So just try and be careful and take care of each other. Stay the fuck at home or wear a face mask, you know, that's what I'm saying. Everything will be fine, says Miguel. Yeah, of course, everything will always be fine. You know, I don't want to come out like all Miss Negative and stuff like that. It just makes me angry to think that if this thing is gonna come back, I won't even be able to go out next year because if there's no vaccine, I'll be stuck in this house for 2 years. You know, that's not fun. Bisous, Maurice, bisous. Yeah, some people think it's over. That's Samuel. And it's not over. It's not like, oh yeah, the sun is out, so the virus just died. Because obviously, you know, we still have a lot of people who don't know they're ill. They're just walking around like time bombs, you know? Especially, you know, they might go and visit their old folks or their grandparents. And just kill them. You don't want that. So hopefully, JJ is, he says COVID, yeah, it's gone this year. Okay. Germany also have more cases, says Tim. What can we do? We can just try and I don't know, just get through this. It's so boring. I've never been at home for so long in my entire life. I'm lucky because I'm not alone and I've got my dogs and you know, I live in the countryside, so I see a lot of green. It's not like I'm stuck in a cement apartment with one small window and no view. You know, I'm very privileged. I know that, and that really helps my mental health. Just any window I look out, there's only pretty things and pretty trees. I've got my favorite tree. You know that I always post that one. So there you go. So let's. UK has 2. What's that? Mark. He says UK has now 2. 2 what? 2 what, Mark? What are you saying? 2. Okay. Yeah, I saw the pubs in the UK. Well, that's another thing. I don't think alcohol and COVID goes hand in hand. It's just, you know, especially young people, they don't feel, you know, they think they're never going to die. And I remember being young. I'm still young in a way. But I remember being young. You kind of just, you know, go with the flow and whatever happens. And you know, it's just a miracle that they've kept children in for so long. So, okay, let me see. Okay, pubs in Israel are now open. Okay. Saludos a Adrián, ¿qué tal? En México, ¿qué tal por ahí? More cases, says Mark. Okay, well, you know, Tracy says the UK pubs is as bad as beaches. Well, now in Italy, they're not, you know, they're really missing out on a lot of tourists. So all the Italians are going to the seaside, but of course they have to be really careful and stuff like that. So people think alcohol kills COVID-19. Yeah, maybe Trump. So I'm gonna go on and do something else now. I hope I'm not too boring today. Because I'm gonna do Saturday night. You know, it is Saturday night, and I'm sweating like a pig. And I promise next time I want to do some remixes of Suga as well. There's some really cool ones, and maybe a remix of Saturday night. I'm gonna go through my my computer and see whatever I've got with music. So thank you so much, Yaniv. Hi, Saskia. Thank you, Yaniv. Good vibes, man. Good vibes, everyone. That's what we need. I wanted to take some time out to say really thank you to everyone. You always write such nice things, and you kind of like I'm kind of addicted to your little things that you write to me. I'm kind of like, because you really make me happy. I mean, profoundly happy with all the nice things you say, and you keep me company, you know, because I check my mobile phone quite often, and I try and respond to your small messages and stuff. So I hope you're all well. I hope you all had a great evening. Next time I'm going to do some different songs. I'm going to do stuff that I haven't done before. And there you go. It was an honor. Oh, I just wanted to go back and say again to Paul from Sligo, I'm sorry about your bad news. I'll be thinking of you and the good times we had when you were dressed up as Wiggy. So hopefully we can do that again real soon. And yeah, I'm gonna jump in the shower, get my makeup off, and had myself some dinner, or tea, as you say in the UK. So I love you all. Thank you so much for being here with me for another Saturday of chit chat and sing along. Okay? Bye. Love you.